All right. Why is the rate of father knacking our old child, a mother knacking our old child, and young people? You see a young girl knacking a small boy, a chikele baby. I mean baby, like the one that told me. They say there is one girl who went to sleep with a 6 years old child. You understand me? And the other one, 30 years, I mean 35 years old woman was knocking a 15 years old boy. You understand? The reason why is this. Most of these things is this. Generational curse. You understand? And sometimes some of there is evil spirit. You understand? If you are very stubborn to answer your calling, if you have a calling, you are a choosing one, you don't want to answer your calling, or you are not a choosing one, but your deity wants you to do them, you will not see them manipulating you. You understand? Why some of them is a cause of generation. Some of you, your parents, there is something they did in the past and they placed a curse on them. Until that curse is broken, those things will continue happening in that family. Until you yourself, as a man, as a woman, decided to help yourself by separating yourself from that curse. That thing will affect you. Don't say, oh, it will not affect me. It's my brother. Or it's my brother slept with my this. It's going to affect you. Now, listen. You will see some people now. You will see their brother. There is another lady that said her brother was also knacking her 2 grown-up children. You understand? A Benin woman. So that is a generational cause. I hear the woman, the person's sister was saying that, oh, it's not concerned me. It will concern you. It will affect you. All you just need to do for you yourself, you have children. I guess some, according to the information, they say you have children. Go and do abomination, fornication, fornicator, cleansing. Go and separate yourself from it. And you, that woman that her husband is doing that thing to, you decided to shut your mouth. Listen, you need to rethink and stay away from it. Speak up, tell the world, tell people what your husband is doing, tell people what your wife is doing, so that there will be a solution. If you decided to keep your mouth shut, depression will come, because I can't imagine a woman who allows her husband to be sleeping with her whole biological child. You will see some people say, oh, it's single mother. There was something that happened once at a time, and some people were like, the baby father went to defy. The baby father defied sorry, not baby father. The woman, she was a single mother, and her boyfriend was defying a child of 8 months, I believe 6 months. There are many cases like that. You understand? He was defying them, touching them, you know, like this. Because this is how they started. They will first, you know, be touching their hands, something. You understand me? Because on a normal sense, you know, women, you don't need to be allowing your men to bath your children. You understand? Because some men, they are possessed. Most especially, most of your men that are addicted to knacking, men that are addicted, slow poison men, fear them. Slow poison men and women, fear them. Men that behave so perfect in public, fear them. Women that behave perfectly in public, fear them. They are slow poison indoors. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Some of you women, you say, because of love, I don't want to lose my husband. I don't want to lose. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Abomination, abominable generations. The other one I was talking about just now before I came, I diverted to this topic. Now, they said the single mother, the man was defying their children, blah, 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 because they are single mother. That's why. Who told you because they are single mothers? It's not because they are single mothers. It's not. There are men, they are useless and useless men and useless women are there. Oji kokoro. They use and swear for them. Their destiny will be scratching them. And most of these men and women, they can never be satisfied by one woman. They are possessed. Any woman they see, they want to nag. Any man they see, they want to nag. They don't have self-control. You are possessed, my brother, my sister. If you are this kind of person, you are possessed. And if you are not careful, you are going to even lie with your your child. A woman called me once at a time. She said she's sleeping with her own child. The woman, they sleep with her own pikin. After she was taking, she was the other one. She said her son was her boyfriend because her son was knocking her. That she find peace with her husband. If you see any woman that always too much attached to their children, most especially their boys' children, if you see men that always attached too much to their children, be careful. Not all of them, but 19% of them, there is something going on that you, the mother, do not know. You, the father, do not know. I am trying to expose some certain things right now. You have to be more vigilant. It's not all about being a single mom. You will see, they'll say, because he's a single mom, who told you? Because he's a single father, who told you? It's not like that. Just pray not to meet people who have cause in their families. This one, the woman that brought her case from Abia State now, that her husband was defying her first daughter when she was 4 years. The other one now, when she was, that one that is 4 years now, the man was defying the child at the age of 2 years. This is a barbaric characteristic. Women, before you got married, men before you got married, check your men and women biographies. It's very important. Some men, you can't leave your children with them. Some women, you can't leave your men with them. And your children, your maid children with them. They will defy them. You have to be extremely careful. Now, let me tell you something. I remember then when I was staying into relationship with others, I see others. If I don't leave my daughter with them, if I will lock my daughter inside the room, if I'm going and I will lock her, I will go to supermarket because I have a visitor in my house. Because some men are possessed. They don't like to see children that have a cocoa, like their breast is like this. What kind of feelings you will have for a 4-year-old girl, a 4-year-old boy, a 6-year-old boy? What kind of feeling? Don't you know you are possessed? How can you leave all the old women in the world and go and be penetrating your own biological child? This generation, there is something about it that many of you do not know. And we may stop covering for your children, your what's it called? Your husbands and your wife and me. There is another lady again. She said this girl got pregnant for her father. She said she's in love with her father. That is this generation. Sometimes I would just like they are cursed. Some of this generation, they are cursed. It's not their fault anyway. Some of them, they are possessed, cursed from generation. And that generational curse needs to be broken. You will see, just like Masty. You will see a woman knocking, You will see her going to the battle. Which you do? Kokuba are finished. Because of all these women, that's why Kokuba is very expensive in the supermarket. All these, they are knocking toys is very, very expensive. Woman that if you are knocking, she will bring another this thing. You people, So women can't stay 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month without knocking. These women, you need to be careful. They might be even sleeping with their own children. They will tell you, come and press my breast. You see some women, my picking, you all love my breast. He's a fian, robo say fian. Is connected. That attraction is there. She's possessed. She's possessed. Women, open your eye and pay attention to your children. Always open their vagina. Open it and check if there is anything. Check your children. Because they are being threatened. Some of them, they will live and grow up to be traumatized. That is why you see traumatizing men and women out there. They don't have joy. They have this secret inside there that their father defied them. They can't speak to the public. And by the time they got married, they will have insecure, low self-esteem, always toxic to their men and to their women. Check your men and women biography before you go into typical marriage and relationship. And stop keeping secret. If the world want to talk, let them talk. Leave that marriage. Leave that woman. Go and do cleansing. Because if you shut your mouth, it's going to affect you, affect your children. Because some of your children, they grow up sleeping with their children because you never tell them what their father did to them. You never tell them what their father did to their brother, to their sisters. Women, watch. Men, watch. I pray may the ocean deliver you all from all this.